The Ministry of Home Affairs has asked states and union territories to ensure strict compliance of laws pertaining to crime against women. The fresh advisory says that any lapses, if noticed, need to be investigated and stringent action needs to be taken immediately against the concerned officers responsible for the same. Those are the details coming in from the Ministry of Home Affairs. This in light of the number of incidents of crime against women that have been coming to light of late. Let me go across to Alok, who's joining us for more details. Alok, Ministry of Home Affairs clearly saying here, reminding the states and the union territories that strict action needs to be taken and also laying down certain important guidelines that need to be followed.
Well, yes, Avni, and this is a fresh reminder, or what we can say, fresh advisory for all states and all union territories, and that is related to the crime against women. Remember, many cases that has come to light from various states, basically from Uttar Pradesh, Jharkhand, Rajasthan, and various states as well. So now the MHA, that is the Ministry of Home Affairs, has come up with this advisory, and especially they have talked about the action against the errant officers. Remember, there are accusations on the police officers that initially that they do not conduct the proper inquiry, lapses found out in various crime against women cases. Remember, in the case of Hathras also, 5 policemen, that include the SP of Hathras, was also suspended. So definitely that taking all these things into the consideration, and they have taken the cognizance of all these things, and that's why in the advisory it has especially been said that the officers who are not following the proper guidelines that is related to the crime against women, they should be sent for district line, or the action should be taken against them. If I read out some important points from the advisory which is issued by the MHA, that the state police immediately have to register the FIR. They can file 0 FIR if the crime has not happened in the area, and later transfer the case to the respective police station. So that is why that they have said that if the girl is found out that she is having any kind of problem, that she can immediately go to the nearby police station, whether the crime has happened in not in that jurisdiction, then the police immediately has to file the 0 FIR. Apart from that, the police officer found to be not registering the FIR, he could be prosecuted under the section 166AC of the IPC. In the case of rape, the investigation need to be completed within 2 months. That is very important. If the state wants, they can take the help of investigation tracking system for sexual offences for monitoring the cases investigation. That is also important. The statement of the rape victim should be registered within 24 hours and can be done in front of medical practitioners. That is also a new thing. Sexual assault evidence collection kit, which is distributed to all the state, is mandatory to be used during the investigation of the rape cases. So all these 5 points are very important and very crucial, that all states and UTs have to be followed when they are investigating the rape cases and sexual assault cases. Back to you.
All right, Alok, thank you so much for joining us with all of those details. Extremely important information there coming in from the Ministry of Home Affairs in light of the rising cases. But let's move on now.